Hello, welcome to PC Mag's One Cool Thing Holiday Spectacular, the show where we tell you what to buy this holiday season. I'm Dan Costa, Editor-in-Chief of PC Mag. He's Sasha Segan, our lead mobile analyst, and we're here to tell you about a product you've probably heard of before, the Apple iPhone 13. This is the latest Apple iPhone. It is the best Apple iPhone, as they suggested. Sasha, what makes this version so much better than last year's and the year before?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be happy to get an iPhone 13 for the holidays? It's a slam dunk product. It is a tremendous device. The big difference between this and previous generations is really battery life. It's battery. The 13 is very much like the iPhone 12 in a lot of ways, but it has significantly longer battery life. And that also means it's significantly better than the 11, the 10R, and previous iPhones as well. Now, if you're comparing it to the 12, the battery life is the big difference. If you're comparing it to earlier models, which a lot of people are doing, then it's got a whole bunch of other positive changes. There's 5G, for instance, which is going to make a big difference for people on T-Mobile right now, and a big difference for people on Verizon and AT&T next year. There's dual cameras on the back, which a lot of people with earlier iPhones don't have. There's a wide angle as well as a standard wide, and that, of course, improves portrait mode and improves night mode photography. And, of course, low light is something that's really important to a lot of people. There's a brighter, sharper screen, faster processor, of course. So there's a lot to love here, especially for people who have iPhones which are 2 or 3 years old.
Talk a little bit, we talked about battery life being better. Battery life will actually change based on what network you're on and what carrier you're using. So it might be a little hard to find out real battery comparisons, right?
Yeah, one of the reasons the battery life is so good on the iPhone 13 is because 5G takes a lot of battery. And so to prepare for sufficient use of the 5G networks, Apple really had to optimize everything else in the phone and make sure that the phone could last with these power-hungry 5G radios. And so you'll find that with 5G it has good battery life. On 4G it has great battery life. On Wi-Fi it has absolutely tremendous battery life. And a lot of people didn't find that with the iPhone 12 models, which had an earlier version of the 5G modem. They weren't quite as optimized. There was not quite the battery breakthrough that we have here.
I think this is a product too. It's the baseline model. It comes right in the middle of the low and the high-end options. I think this is going to get discounted a lot this holiday season. There are a lot of carriers that are going to want to woo customers over by giving them a discount on the iPhone, giving away an iPhone with a 2-year contract. There's going to be a lot of deals on this particular device, so keep an eye out for those deals on PCMag.com.
Yeah, carriers desperately want people to move up to their 5G networks right now, so there's probably going to be a lot of promotions for people with 4G phones, especially next year, to get them up to the 5G networks. And the iPhone 13 is a way that a lot of people are going to be doing that.
If you want more details on this product, you can find them out on PCMag.com. If you want to get more holiday gift guide recommendations, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for joining us.